A nurse locked the nursery door while on duty. She committed an extreme act. Parents outside saw the scene. Because the door was locked, they could only watch helplessly, unable to protect their children. After security smashed the glass, they rushed into the room. The nurse had also taken her own life. This bizarre incident resulted in the deaths of more than a dozen infants, including Police Chief Mark's son. The perpetrator ended their life without leaving any clues. 5 years passed in the blink of an eye. Then, a new case emerged. Mark rushed to the scene immediately after receiving the report. He discovered that the culprit was a 12-year-old boy. After harming more than 30 students, the boy committed suicide. Mark speculated that the boy might have been controlled by someone or had taken drugs that caused abnormal behavior. While investigating the victims' families, a mother said that 3 days before the incident, an elderly man with tattoos stopped her and warned that something bad had been happening at the school recently. Following this lead, Mark had his colleagues sketch the man's portrait. The police also found a strange image on the boy's computer. There was no evidence indicating he followed any cult. Forensic analysis confirmed he had not taken any drugs. The case reached a deadlock. Meanwhile, at a swimming pool, a cleaner entered the changing room. She took out a backpack. The cleaner carried electric wires to the poolside. A lifeguard who tried to stop her was electrocuted and killed. The children fled to the shore in terror. The cleaner jumped directly into the pool. The series of incidents left Mark confused. He asked his colleagues to analyze the common points between the two cases. At this time, Jack, a researcher of paranormal events, approached him, claiming to have found new leads and suggesting the case was supernatural. Mark firmly believed the incidents had human causes. Jack took him to the site of the first incident. Using ultraviolet light, they discovered the room was covered in children's handprints, as well as some that did not resemble human hands. These marks had also appeared in the hospital 5 years earlier. This was why Jack had gotten involved in the case. As a member of the church, Jack recognized the elderly man with tattoos. He had once been a priest but was expelled for using forbidden practices. Surveillance footage showed the man had appeared multiple times at the scenes, making it crucial to find him. To locate the man, they consulted a psychic. After examining the tattoo patterns, she performed a tarot reading. Unexpectedly, 3 consecutive cards were all the devil card. As she tried to interpret the result, the cards flew and hit the wall. A loud noise came from above. When they opened the door, the room was shaking violently. It was a warning from a mysterious force. Worried for her daughter's safety, the psychic hurriedly urged them to leave. The lead was interrupted once again. If you want to see the next episode, hit follow.